Hi, in this video I want to teach you how to make this poppy flower. It's very easy to make and lasts like in 20 minutes you have this flower done. The yarn that I'm gonna use is Bernat Premium Red, but you can use Red Heart Super Saver Red. This one is Red Heart Super Saver Frosty Green, and you're gonna need some stranded boa on black. The crochet hook is 4 millimeters. You're going to need tapestry needle. I'm using this tapestry needle and this little thing to pass my yarn through, and scissors. And this stranded boa is the one that I use for here. And it looks really nice. It will decorate beautiful sweaters, hats. It's amazing what you can do with this, decorating with this flower. Well, here is the video on how to make this poppy flower. To make this flower, you're going to make 5 petals just like this one, and they're very easy and fast to make. Let me show you how. To make these flowers, we're going to do 5 petals like I said, and it's very easy. It's one flower you're going to leave a long tail. That's the one that you're going to, with that tail, you're going to pass it through all the petals and sew them together, attach them together, but just one. You're going to leave with a tail. You're going to do a slip knot and chain 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. You're going to chain 1, and in the third chain from the hook, you're going to do a double crochet. And the first one is a half double crochet, and then you're going to do 3 more double crochet. And the last one will be a half double crochet. Chain 2. Turn your work around, do 1 double crochet in that same chain space, 2 together in the next chain space, 1 separate in the next chain space, and then we're going to do 1 double crochet and 1 half double crochet in the same chain space in the last one. Chain 2, turn your work around, you're going to do another double crochet in that same space. Now you're going to do 2 together, 2 double crochet together, 1 double crochet in the next one, and another double crochet in the next one, 2 together in the next one, and now in the last one we're going to do 1 double crochet and 1 half double crochet in the same space. Chain 2, and we're going to do now 1 double crochet in each space, except the last one will be a half double crochet. And you see how easy it is to make these petals. I don't pause to do anything. It's a very easy and fast flower to make. Now I'm doing 1 double crochet in each chain space, except the last one, that will be a half double crochet. That's what it causes the flower, the petal, to bend a little bit like that to get that shape, by doing the half double crochet at the end. And here is the half double crochet. Chain 1, cut your yarn, and I'm gonna lose that tail, this one, and leave this one for sewing the petals together, and I will do the rest of them. Here I have my 5 petals. Now I'm gonna create the center of the flower. And for that, I may do a hat, a sun hat, and put the flowers on the side of the hat. We're gonna chain 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Close our circle. Chain 1, and now we're gonna do single crochet on that circle. I don't gonna count how many single crochet. I just gonna do single crochet in that circle. You don't need to count. It's enough until you get to the other side where you start with your first single crochet. And I loosen my tail at the same time. I'm gonna cut the rest of the tail now. And I'm gonna continue. I finish here with a slip stitch. I'm gonna chain one and continue with single crochet. Again, another row of single crochet on top of that row of single crochet. All the way around until you get where you start with your first single crochet. Here I start. I'm gonna do my slip stitch. You can leave it like that if you like, but for mine I'm gonna do another row of single crochet. Chain one, and I do another row of single crochet on top of those two rows of single crochet. It's very easy flower to make. And this is the center of the flower. Now I finish here with a slip stitch, chain one. I'm gonna cut the yarn long enough to sew this to the flower, and like that you will end with your center piece. And I will be like that in the side and like this in the inside, and that is this part here. Now we're gonna put the flower together. Here I have my 5 petals. I already passed my yarn through the needle, and what I'm gonna do is grab the next petal and I'm gonna whip it through the first row, pass my yarn, my needle right through, just like this, and we're gonna pass all of them just like that. You're gonna pass other petals. If you like, you can make this bigger or smaller or more petals. It's up to you. Okay, now you're gonna pass through the first one, and you're gonna put your yarn, and then you're gonna fix your petals however you like them to be. Now I'm gonna close that little hole there just by passing my yarn back and forth like this. You don't gonna see this because you're gonna have your the other parts on top of this. I pass my yarn to the back and I'm gonna lose that tail, and you're gonna end with a piece like that, and we almost finished doing our flower. With the tapestry needle, I'm gonna pass my yarn through here with this. I'm gonna cut a piece, just a piece of this yarn. I'm gonna wrap it around And I'm gonna put it in the middle of my flower, and I'm gonna sew it here. This is just what we're gonna do with this jar. You know, have some little feather-like jar in the middle. They have to be black, that way it look like this, like a poppy. I'm gonna secure my jar, and I'm gonna cut that extra tail, just leave it like this. And now I'm gonna sew this little circle on the middle, and we'll be finishing our flower. It's very easy to do, just like that. I'm gonna pass my yarn here and my tapestry needle. These little things are really good for netting or crochet. When you have to use your tapestry needle, it's really good for sewing. Okay, you're gonna put this in the middle, and you have to make sure that in every petal you have some of the black little feather-like yarn, just like that. I don't know if you guys can see well. And what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna sew this. You will see the border of your single crochet, and you're gonna pass it through that border there. You don't have to pass it through every single one, just, you know, skipping one maybe, or you're gonna continue sewing all the way around, back and forth. This is a very easy flower to make and very fast, and it will look nice in hats or in a bag or sweaters or whatever you're making, in a shawl. You're gonna sew all the way around. Now you're gonna lose my tail. This here you don't gonna see it because you're gonna sew this flower into something. Secure my tail. Cut my yarn, and I'm done with my flower. As easy as that. Now you fix your petals, and there we have it, a poppy flower. You could put it, like I said, in the top of the jacket. You put a couple of them like that. You can do some leaf and sew them too with the color at the middle of the flower. And like I say, it's amazing what you can do with this flower. Well, I hope you like it. You give it a try. Give you a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel if you are not already a subscriber, and have a beautiful day. Bye.